Hello, everybody. What is going on? Wow, that's what Joe Bartek said. Welcome to the stream, everybody. My name is Lana Usagi, girl of your dreams, harbinger of your nightmares, and your computer is about to explode. Hello, Red Luigi. Hello, Bartek. Hello, Lapis. Hello, everybody. And of course, hello from Reactbot. Say hello, Reactbot.
They will never be ballin'.
Alright. Bit mean, but whatever. Anyway, welcome to the new Honkai fucking Honkai Star Rail live stream. It's crazy. Yeah, I seen you post about it in the server. I'm very happy for you, Doom fans. You guys are finally getting fed, and you know what? You guys enjoy that fucking dinner that you're being served up because it's gonna be good. I know it. But yeah, welcome to 3.3, the Honkai Star Rail live stream. We're still on Forius. We're still trucking along. This one, we're gonna be focusing on HYACINE, CIPHER, the girly pops ever. I'm very excited, and I hope you guys are too. What about you, Reactbot? Are you looking forward to seeing these two girls in action?
I gotta respect this.
Yeah, see? You got it. But yeah, Doom, the Dark Ages. I thought it was called Dark Skies for some reason. I have no idea why, but yeah, it definitely looks cool. Those games are a little bit too gory for me, but you know, it is what it is. It still looks very cool, and I can definitely respect it from away. Just because it's not, you know, something I play, it doesn't mean I cannot respect it. Which I do. I think Doom games like that are very awesome, and the fact that the original Doom can be played on like pretty much anything is definitely something to be celebrated. By the way, y'all, let me know if the music is too loud or whatever. I don't think it should be. I think the music's quite quiet right now, but I did do like a little test. So we should be good. But yeah. The reviews are already out too. Sounds fine. Okay, cool. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, I think it's always a good sign of a game these days if they actually let the reviews come out. So I think you're fine. I think the game is probably going to be decent. It's probably going to be like super good. So I think you're fine, because not a lot of games do that nowadays, you know? Game companies are getting worse and worse as time goes on. It is what it is, and they won't even let people review the shit before it comes out. So, yeah. I do respect companies who still do that. If they don't send out review copies for a game, you're fucked. Like, the game's gonna suck, like, unequivocally. But yeah. In a modern age where the shitification of everything has reached gaming, yeah, that's always a good sign. It's a good sign to know that art is still out there, poetry is still in the streets. Yeah. Those people got to play today while I have to wait only 3 more days, right? Yeah, don't worry. Those 3 days, just think of it like the 3 days of Majora's Mask. Whenever I'm waiting for 3 days for anything, that's just what I do. Do you like Majora's Mask, Reactbot? What do you reckon about Majora's Mask?
My pants? Pissed.
Alright. So we'll actually played the game twice in that length of time. Alright, fucking... I guess there are some people out there that are just fucking that good at it. God, I'm looking at this too, by the way. This is gonna be like a short or like live stream. I'm kind of like worried. We'll definitely have to go back and like analyze shit at the end, but like this is definitely like a little bit shorter than like the 50-minute ones they do. So yeah, in 1 week. Jesus Christ. Because like there would have to be a learning curve to that, right? Like you can't just go in and instantly be good unless you like have like react times that are insane. Ceylana, you're the harbinger of nightmares, correct? Yes, that's right. That's my deal. That says that on my job application. Just kidding, I didn't have to apply for a job for this. I just landed ass first in this job. Despite the fact that I don't really play horror games anymore, but whatever, shut up. That's my girlfriend. Which, by the way, Curry's going live on another live stream in 2 days, y'all. Please go check it out, she's gonna be playing. No, I'm not a human. Well, I don't know, it's that game. Yeah, because it's very different from Doom Eternal. It's not as fast as that game. Yeah. Yeah. I've seen clips of Doom Eternal though in the past. I've seen a lot of Doom 2016 because I remember there was a lot of YouTubers that played it back then that I used to follow, so yeah. Oh, and here we go. It's starting. This program is sponsored by Lady Aglaya. Good anime.
Huh?
Hello? Hey, can you hear me?
She appeared from the gay heavens.
Cassie, it's so great to see you.
Hello, you two! I almost thought we couldn't reach Miss Castris. How are things going over there?
Why are they on
It's a bit
Zoom?
dark here, Mr. Albert. But there's no need to worry about me.
That's good to hear. Actually, where's Miss Cypher? Ask-
Are these like their VTuber models or something? Oh my god, you became PNG tubers.
Are you?
Fucking snowy snowish looking ass.
Signal issues?
Don't worry, the wind is just a bit strong here in Akaba.
Lady Cypher, are you okay?
Don't worry, there are just lots of fans today, and I'm just so happy to see Albert.
They are adorable. Look at these little things. What do you reckon, Reactbot?
It's pronounced Chappelle.
Chappelle Roan? Chappelle Roan?
My
Oh, wait.
Celebrated
Trailer time.
Day Thunder Night raised her spear against the sky and ushered in the flame-chasing era that continues to
Did she
this
say
day.
flame under night?
Miss Hyacinth!
Lila Ika. Let's have a break.
Oh my god, did you guys see her little unicorn?
Guys, Rainbow Bridge.
She has the power of Pride Month on her side. Pride Month, a cute unicorn.
Star the sky.
Oh, yo, fuck off. I want to
Era's
pull Cypher.
golden
Don't fucking
journey
tempt me.
is nearing its end. Friends, let us soar together.
What? What was that?
Seriously, where did they hide that thing? Cat and mouse time!
Okay.
Don't fight!
Okay, that's a new enemy. We haven't seen that before. I feel like they're not showing a lot of locations off that we haven't been to yet, though. Alright, nice ass shot there, Hoyo. Nice one.
We'll take it off.
Valid.
Oh. Oh, it's not Kevin. Oh, did they just show us the final boss? Did they just show us what the final boss looks like?
Witness the will of humanity.
I am the blazing sun destined to rise.
Okay, so this seems like it's gonna be some kind of... It's probably not the last part of Enforced, but this seems like the finale of the big story for it. Alright, epic trailer. I liked that one.
Welcome to the version 3.3.
You guys ready for Phanon to become evil? Because it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It's what it is. It's gonna happen.
Favorite announcer. Welcome 3 guests. Why don't you say hello to everyone?
Yeah! I'm Cypher.
Hi everyone. I'm Hyacin, a healer from the Twilight Courtyard.
Hello, everyone.
And I'm your worst
I'm
nightmare,
Castress.
Castress.
It's a pleasure to be on the special program.
Welcome.
Do you think any of them are gonna have
Thank
global
you, Mr.
passes to
Albert, for
Reactbot?
inviting us, and for
Bro
setting
thinks
up
they're
such a special
Sigma.
broadcasting location.
It is pretty interesting.
Shut the fuck up.
Are we in the sky right now?
This is to bring everyone first-hand intel about the Aeronova. After all, I've been personally watching the Flame Chase Journey's progress too. For example, in the previous...
I haven't been playing the game, but I have been watching it on YouTube. Like every Danganronpa player ever.
And we learned through Professor Anax's experiment that the world of Anforius is essentially in a cycle.
That's correct. The
Wow.
Titans of today
That
are the
probably
Chrysos
doesn't have
heirs
anything
of
to
the
do with Honkai
previous
Impact Third.
cycle.
We did make a lot of progress, but we also paid a heavy price. Cassie took over Death's authority and remained in the Netherrealm to maintain the cycle of life and death, while Professor Anaxa reached the end of his journey as a living man.
A hero's journey is always accompanied by farewells. But I'm convinced that
At least until they come
sacrifices
back.
will not be in vain. In version 3.3, the Trailblazer will set out with the Chrysos heirs on their final campaign of the Flame Chase Journey. That is, the battle against the Sky Titan. Speaking of Aquila, no one has ever been able to.
So we just get told straight up we have to fight the Sky Titan. That's not gonna. That's like
That's just how it is.
they're gonna spoil
The
us
sky
on the
has
fact that
remained
we're gonna have to fight
untouchable
Aquila.
throughout Emporius's history. And
Ain't that a
anything
kick in the
beyond
head?
sky is strictly taboo. Most people both respect and
Oh my god, I
fear
love
Aquila.
Cypher's fucking voice so
History say
much.
that Aquila
It's
is a
so,
giant
so
bird
good.
with 100 eyes. That the sky itself is their eyelids.
I'm back,
and that
sorry.
they govern
My
the
internet didn't
dawn
know
and
you don't
death of
thing.
the world.
No worries.
They
The
once
internet
fought against
does that
Nicator
sometimes.
In the Chrysos
Because
War.
internet
The
people
sky cities back
have
then
issues.
were powerful states that could even stand toe-to-toe against Castrum Kremnos.
But yeah,
As for
we
the
got
worlds
spoiled
beyond
on
the sky,
on the
it's said
boss.
that some people
I swear to
have
God,
sent
if they go like,
skyships to
and here we
overcome
are
Aqua's
with
curse
the
upon
boss
sky,
of the
only to
mission, I'm
have
gonna
their
like
entire
actually
city-state
just
reduced to ashes.
jump out
Compared
the
to how
window.
other titans bring faith and protection to the people, Aquila
Why do they sound
appears
like that?
particularly arrogant
That's really mean.
and
Apologize
seems
to
demand
HYACINE.
fear from humanity.
Apologize to
Besides,
HYACINE
now the
Reactbot.
sky is stopping Gray and Danny
Yo, what's
from
up?
going home.
But don't worry, the Trailblazer will be able to go home once this battle is over.
Albert, let's not jinx it.
Okay, no jinxing. But since no one has managed to reach the sky for thousands of years, that just goes to show that Aquila is the most challenging foe on the flame chase journey so far. Ooh, I've been too scared to even fly at Emporius. What if Aquila turns me into a barbecued owl with one thunderbolt?
So,
Me, but like America.
any
I'm too scared to
possible
fly
way
over
for us to
America.
reach the sky?
What if the government
Don't
crashes
worry,
my
Cassie.
plane?
Just leave that to me. As a descendant of the sky, I've never forgotten how to return up there.
That's right. In version 3.3, Hyacinth will lead the heroes in carrying out a ritual and summoning a rainbow bridge to head to Aquila's abode together.
Pride Month!
That's
Pride
a
Month
descendant
Bridge!
of the sky for you. But instead of
Ain't
worrying
nothing more
about
Elysian
how we're
realm
gonna get there,
than having to
shouldn't
create a
we worry
bridge
more
of
about
gay
what happens
to
once
go
we're
fight the
descended?
Sky Titan.
Ooh, Fear the power of the sky.
I kind of
Hey,
wish that.
Which side are you on?
Yeah, me too. Give them away for
I was
free.
just
Why
trying to
not?
set the
Do it.
mood. After
Do it,
all, the
Hoyoverse.
Flame Chase
You
journey has been
cowards.
through so much. Apart from enemies in the sky, there are
I was
also
never
problems
gonna
on
hiding
the
spoilers.
ground.
Like, I'm coming back third. If you're not caught up on the story, the
The
gotcha
last
characters
core
can.
flame of the Flame Chase
Yeah,
journey,
like
the
let me just
core
pause this for.
flame of the
Let me just pause this for a
world-bearing
sec. I mean, I can't remember what it was, but someone did tell me, like you guys have told me a few times that like whenever I log into a new Honkai Impact 3rd patch, where it's just the immediately like, don't watch the trailer, don't watch the trailer will spoil you, and I'm like, okay, I feel like that's not supposed to be a thing that happens, you know, like, okay, say I went and I watched, say if I just got into Genshin, right? Not that Genshin, like, to be in fairness, has like a lot of story spoilers to be spoiled. What happens if I just went and watched, like, I don't know, the new fucking Escoffier video, and in it they just gave away some insane shit that happens in Fontaine, like just in the video. Like that could be someone's first trailer they're watching. You know what I mean? Like, it's. I don't know if it's a really good idea, like marketing wise, to immediately have a, you know, incentive that you spoil people immediately just to get them in on it. Like, what happens if, I don't know, let's take Doom Dark Ages, for instance. What happens if one of the first trailers for it showed you what the final enemy or the final boss or whatever, I don't know how they work in that game. What if they showed the final boss off? Yeah. Speaking of about Genshin, I got a voice. Wait, really? Congratulations. No, it doesn't matter. Hey, that's really awesome. Congrats. Congratulate them, Reactbot.
Bureaucracy is inherently Kafkaesque.
I'd take it. Oh god. But yeah, congrats. Still, yeah, like, I don't know. They shouldn't be I don't think they should be spoiling stuff as much. My friend asked me to do a voiceover for characters who are not voiced in the new. Wait, really? Wait, like actually in the game? Girl. Sit up. But when for 2016 Eternal, they actually did spoil the final. Oh, well. Bad example, but okay. Say Elden Ring. If Elden Ring's one of Elden Ring's trailers had in it just for fun. Oh, still voicing characters is very fun. I don't blame you. I remember voicing a bunch of characters when I was playing Danganronpa V3 with a few of my friends, and I was voicing What's Her Fuck, Kaide. It was fun. But yeah, say if Elden Ring spoiled, like, I don't know, whoever the final boss of Elden Ring is. Like, that'd be lame, right? Like, you're here to, like, this is the final boss, like, how it's being, shown off. It's like the harmonious choir of Amphorius, you know? Like, the Cuyoya, like, the big boss that we're gonna be going back to fight a bunch. Like, I'm not sure if it's gonna be as cool as the Sunday fight was in, like, the Sunday harmonious choir was in Star Rail, but you know, we'll see how it is. I have no doubt that they're gonna show it off and we're gonna get spoiled, but whatever. Honkai Impact 3rd did it. It is what it is. That's some 5-star dick. She a big old freak. It's a must that I hit, and it's a hot girl summer, so you know, Aquila got it lit.
More.
I'm not singing any more of Hot Girl Summer about fucking Aquila. Only the Dark Ages have not spoiled their final boss in the trailers. We don't know what it is. Yeah. Sunday was such a great boss battle to make story fun. Yeah, okay, like, as much as I love Sunday, as much as I love that boss fight, as much as I love the music, I love everything about it, and sometimes I'll just go back to fight it for fun. I don't even need the, like, I don't even need the mats from it. I just go back to fight it for fun because I just think it's such a good boss fight. Like, I think it's so well put together and everything. But 3 times is a lot. Like, we did not need to refight him in 2.7. We did not need to refight him in, like, Sunday's Psyche or whatever. That, I don't know about that. I'm not sure if that was necessary, especially considering the boss fight was the exact fucking same, except we just fought the first phase and then moved on. The fight with, like, you fought in Anna's dream and then you fight it, like, for real. Yeah, that was good, but I feel it was a bit overkill having to go back in 2.7 after the fucking Rappa quest of all things, and then we go into Sunday's quest, Sunday's little 4-hour misadventure and fight it. Yeah, it was enough. Yeah, I'm same there.
Protected in dawn cloud by the
undoubtedly, fucking Albert's gonna show us that all the details of this fucker.
They do still have that trump card up their sleeves. We must be on the lookout for their counterattack.
God, CIPHER is such a fucking cunty queen. I love her. Cunty kitty. I love her.
But Lord Mighty is now permanently stationed in Castrum Crymnos, and I must remain in the Netherrealm.
I thought she was gonna say the Netherlands. I must remain in Amsterdam, surrounded by weed smokers.
How exactly can we protect?
And then CIPHER just comes in, just like, well, then pass that shit.
Maybe we can trouble a certain demigod who hasn't been a part of the team for a long time.
Help us, Miss CIPHER.
People born in 1995 are dead now.
An interesting game of trickery.
Apart from the pursuit of Aranova within Amphorius, the geniuses beyond
I don't know about
this
that one,
world
dude.
are also keeping a close eye on things. Madam Herta's data spirit.
Why that year? Why did you have to pick 1995?
End of version 3.2's main story. And we learned from her conversation with Lygus that the third path enveloping Amphorius is the destruction. As the geniuses continue their investigation, the source
That's
of
a
the
huge
force
spoiler,
transmission
man. I'm not.
will be revealed.
If someone
The
hadn't
things
beaten
of Amphorius
3.2,
and the
they
cosmos
ugh,
will also begin to
they just had that huge
Now,
twist just
it'll
ruined.
be up to the Trailblazers to find out in the upcoming story. To make sure that everyone can smoothly pass the final challenge before reaching the Aranova, Albert, and bringing you the latest reports on the Sky, Castrum, and Aquila. Today, the
All right.
Twilight has clear weather.
Oh my, look at this place.
Index. Make sure you stay hydrated and cover up. This is the heart of the Sky City.
Thank you for reminding me, Albert. Everybody stay hydrated. It's water time. There we go.
The various intricate machines here can
Water is the
control
essence of
weather,
life.
and you can enjoy unique
Isn't that
meteorological
right,
phenomena
Reactbot?
using the
Was that the
celestial
bite of
wheel.
87?
But these grandiose buildings were gradually abandoned over time.
Five Nights
and
Freddy.
all traces of Aquila, the Sky Titan, have been lost. Some claim that they are now hiding in the depths of the Eye of Twilight.
Though this place now lies empty and lifeless, we may still glean the Sky Folk's past glory and wisdom from the traces left behind by time.
This
What a
straight up looks like a dark
magnificent
age.
city
Wow.
in the sky.
They're trying to
Perhaps there's
copy
some
Dark
treasures that
Ages.
we've never
They're trying to
seen.
leech. They're trying to.
I also feel like this place seems very different from everywhere else in that forest. Of course,
Honkai style Loki
Loki
wants Dark Ages nachos for real.
In this splendid sky castrum, we'll be
Wait, like there's actually a level where you ride a dragon. Now look. Oh, that's awesome. Wait, there's dragons in Doom? Oh, dude, I want to ride a dragon. That sounds awesome. Oh, actually, Castris has like a dragon. Castris, can we ride your dragon through like that place and we can pretend it's Doom Dark Ages? Oh wait, she can't respond. She ain't like you, React, but she could never replace you.
This has Vine energy.
It kind of does.
fighting Aquila, the sublime, radiant avatar of the sky.
The Sky Titan is the most capricious out of the 12 Titans. We really need
That's a
more
word.
information about them before we begin the campaign.
That's right. In the first phase of the
Oh,
battle,
I guess
weather
you're
will be
going to be
clear.
shown.
Clear weather will have a
Oh,
certain
okay.
temperature that can deal damage to allies. Aquila will increase environmental temperature over time, and their damage against allies will also increase as the temperature climbs.
Allies will
Okay, well, first of all, Jesus Christ, Aquila looks fucking radical. That's a Titan. Remember when we were playing 3.0 and everyone was like, what the fuck is this boss here? What the fuck is, like, Nikador? Like, a little Code Geass looking mech. What's this boss? Not to spoil the boss. Yeah, I mean, it looks radical. Like, it kind of looks like... Do you guys know the final boss of Final Fantasy 12? It kind of looks a bit like that. A little bit, you know, with the golden sky and the wings and everything, but still, Jesus Christ. What? You didn't have to spoil it. You didn't have to spoil everything. But they did this for... Okay, like, they did this for the Grand Septima, like, Sunday as well, right? But they never told us that Sunday was controlling it, right? So there was still, like, a lot of... I mean, you could look at the design and you can go, like, oh, those are Sunday's wings, you know? But they didn't spoil us and everything. Here they're like, this bitch is Aquila. You're gonna be fighting Aquila because you have to for the Flame Chase journey. This is the boss. This is its attacks. It's like... I don't know. Why... I don't know. As someone... I know some people don't give a shit, you know? I know there's some people who are, you know... They're not into like the story or whatever, or the plot or the lore. But there are those of us who are like are autistic as absolute shit for it, like me. True, but this is still yeah. Like I don't even feel right playing this part, but whatever.
also be able to deal more damage to Aquila when the temperature rises. But it's better to attack as many enemy targets as possible.
It looks so cool.
Reduce
It
environmental
looks so
temperature
cool.
And reduce incoming damage.
You'll get a heat stroke if it gets too hot, so make sure everything stays cool. All right.
Well, that's right. And in the second phase of the battle, we will meet
You'll be
lightning
sure to use
thunder.
me and Acheron, right?
Storm
Fuck
clouds
Jiao
will
Cho, am I
descend
right?
together
R/slash
with
Acheron
sharp
mains.
During this phase, the environment will accumulate thundercloud stacks, and Aquila will deal damage to allies based on the number of thundercloud stacks.
A sunny day turned into stormy weather in the blink of an eye.
When
I know
allies
its music
attack
is gonna
Aquila
pop
in the
off
second
though,
phase
that's
of the
for
battle,
real.
they can see
That's
its
for
thundercloud stacks,
realsies.
And Aquila will damage themselves based on the thundercloud stacks seized by allies. After allies have
Biblically
seized all
accurate angel
thundercloud
mixed with a
stacks,
dragon. Yeah,
the
it's kind of
Titan
awesome,
will
right?
be
It kind of
dispersed.
reminds me of like a Fire Emblem Final
In the
Boss
third
too.
phase of the battle, the weather will get even worse.
Like,
and Aquila will deal
it does
a
look
set
like the
amount of damage
Undying
to
from
allies.
Final Fantasy 12, but still.
Ooh.
Don't panic, everyone. I'll provide off-field assistance to the team during the third phase.
As the most reliable healer in Akuma, having Miss Hyacin around means we've got even more protection.
Not bad, little girl. You've got the intel. And you've got the move.
Hyacine's just like,
Echo War
okay,
Classic
thank you.
will also become available in version 3.3. Trailblazers can obtain the
Oh,
character cipher.
son of a bitch. That's fucking Ciphers, isn't it? I've been farming for Cipher for like I've been farming the other quantum like thingy for her. But no, apparently she doesn't. Okay, cool. I wasted time farming for that. Cool. I'm fine.
Advanced
I'm
trace level
fine.
Material, Day Thunder, and Amnesis after completing the challenge. Here's a kind reminder that the character Hyacine's advanced trace level up material is Lost Echo of Shared Wish. Make sure you're not farming the wrong item, Trailblazers.
Wait. So, Echo of War. Oh, it's an Echo of War material. Oh. Okay, so wait. Before. Okay, I mean, Cypher is second anyway, so, but like, if we want to farm for Cypher, we will need... I'm skipping Cypher. That's fair. Especially considering what's coming in 3.4. With Saber and what's-his-fuck, Phenon. Who I both want. So I'm really fucked here. It's so weird to say, but Cypher is like my least priority right now. Even though I fucking adore Cypher. It's just that, for one, Saber I want to get, because for one, I'm a fan of Fate. Very casual fan. I've only played one of the games, but I love Saber. Phenon is my favorite. Like, I want to get Phenon. He's fucking Kevin, dude. When are we ever gonna get a chance as a playable Kevin, you know? Saber is gonna be... Like, I'm a fan of Saber. And also, chances are, she's gone. She's gone by the time this is over. So yeah, I'm like, ugh. Oh boy. But yeah, we'll definitely have this fucking mission beat by the time Cypher rolls around, so don't worry about that.
Sure.
That brings an end to our introduction to the
Phenon's
stories.
the closest we'll get to a playable Kevin now. Yeah.
So don't go anywhere.
Oh, first little thingy. First code. Get you guys' first code in.
Dude.
Yeah. I agree. Why is she trying to steal? What is happening? I already used the codes from this video. Oh, awesome. Okay. Well, I'll have to go grab them later on myself. I could have sworn she was going to be a 4-star. I'm not going to lie. Did she... She has plushies and she has rainbows. It's literally just my room. Just pride flags and plushies everywhere.
Even our studio feels all warm and fluffy now after seeing how cute and lovely Miss Hyacine is.
My heart comes out. Yeah, she's a cutie.
It's my
I love
duty
her.
to rejuvenate everyone. I'm the healer of the Twilight Courtyard, and I've always been responsible for the Flame Chaser's health and wellness.
She's
She's
a
also
yeah.
great at-
She's like Monica. By the way, y'all, little fun fact that I just learned. Apparently Hyacine's VA is actually British. Holly Earl, she's British. She's from Britain. She's from the thievery state that... Why do I always make a genocide joke whenever I talk about fucking England? Whatever. They earned it. If they didn't want me joking about it, they shouldn't have fucking killed 2 million Irish people back in the 1800s. Whatever. If they should have been like, oh, fucking, but what if we keep the food away from them? Do you reckon, like, in 200 years, Lana Usagi Ryo would be making fun of us? You know what? They made their decision. But yeah, really good American accent, I must say, from her. Because I gotta say, British people are terrible at American accents, but hey, go Holly.
Taking care of the chimeras. The chimeras work hard thanks to her. That's how you grow a business, you know?
I was very surprised at first by Miss Hyacine's warmth and healing. It's a far
I was also
cry from the
surprised by
impression
the
I got
fact
of
that
descendants of
she's
the
a
sky from
grown
the
woman with a
history
plushie,
books.
and then like
Oh, what do the
Hyacinne just
history
kicks
books
the
say?
shit out of her.
They are usually
What is this bit?
tall and
Alright,
ferocious,
ignore me.
and brave and warlike.
Or they have the authority to control the weather. Some legends even claim that the
Just
Skyphers
like
have
the
wings.
government.
Albert, I know you have wings, but this is local Amphorius history we're talking about here.
Fine.
Well, even back when Lady Treby was spreading the prophecy, a skyfolk with a spear in hand had already issued a challenge to Aquila. My ancestor was also the first mortal to slay a god. Many brave warriors who participated in the Kremnos festival are also counted among that heroine's descendants.
That just makes me more curious.
What about their
Hyacinth.
cocaine
With so many
descendants?
strong and
Am I
brave
right
fighters in
or
the
am
former
I
tree,
right?
Why did you choose to become a healer?
Because my wish is to add a footnote for ordinary people on the heroic epics blank page, and to heal every vulnerable person to the best of my ability. Though the duty of the flame chase is heavy and profound, I wish my friends wouldn't be so troubled all the time. That's why I try to keep everyone as cheerful as possible.
That's right. I remember that Hyacinth definitely reduced the tension in that conversation the first time the Trailblazer met her.
Hey, she told Grey Mystery that they have sharp eyes and said they'd make good members of the Twilight Courtyard. Anyone would be happy to hear
Can you
that.
believe that shit?
What can I say? Having a friend who always looks after your emotional well-being is pure bliss indeed.
Miss Hyacinne has lots of
Very
secrets in
true.
the Twilight
That is a very
Courtyard,
true
too,
statement, Albert.
and she loves taking pictures of them. You'd get along with her very well, Mr. Albert.
Wait, seriously?
Yep, that's right.
You want to go out
Mr.
sometime?
Albert, let me take some photos of you.
Ha!
Ooh, I think they're all blurry, Hyacinne.
Anyways, why don't we look at how Miss Hyacinth performs in battle?
Yes, I'm a wind character following the path of remembrance, and I'm skilled at protecting my teammates in battle.
Wait, she's
After
remembrance?
using my ultimate, I can restore HP for all allies and increase their max HP.
I don't know why I thought she was
everyone
wind
in the team.
abundance, but
That's right.
whatever.
Both my ultimate and my skill can restore HP for all allies, as well as summon my good helper, Little Ika.
It looks so chubby, like a cute plushie. Hugging it must feel very nice.
Not only is Little Ika very huggable, but they're also a great help in battle. Whenever
It looks so chubby. It's so mean. It looks... What? You could just say it looks cuddly. Chubby is such a weird way to describe it. On a UK, yeah, that just took me off guard for a sec. So, such a strange, weird choice, like word choice for that. I thought she'd be abundance too. I mean, she functions like one. She just has a member sprite that she can summon, I guess. So essentially, she's like Huohuo with a healer, with like a summon. Oh, great! My girl's gonna get power crept. Bye, Huohuo. Bye, Huohuo. It's been a nice year using you.
a teammate's
RP.
HP decreases during battle, Little
I think
Ika
I left
will
the stove
consume
on.
their own HP to automatically restore HP
bye.
for the teammate.
In other words, Little Ika will automatically
Oh,
heal
he's back,
teammates
okay.
both when they get hit and
What
when
the
they
fuck
actively
was
consume
that?
their own HP.
That's right.
It's gonna feel pretty safe with both Hyacinth and Little Ika healing us.
Apart from healing
I love
teammates,
Lolika so
Little Ika
much.
can also attack enemies. The more healing Little Ika and I provide, the more damage Little Ika deals to enemies.
Feels like even the battlefield becomes bathed in Miss Hyacinth's light of dawn, and my mood is lifted as well. Like a clear sky after rain.
Gentleness is a strength
All
on
right.
its own.
Miss
This
Hyacinne is the
colorful rainbow bridge and the
best.
floating
She's
bubbles are
best
all
girl.
symbols of
All right, Albert, we
thriving
know your
life.
opinions.
After
We
all,
know what you're
healing
doing.
isn't all about the body. Revitalizing the spirit is very important too.
All right. After Miss Hyacinth, let's introduce the next character coming in version 3.3, CIPHER.
CIPHER! Kitty. Kitty girl. Wait, one of her idol animations just has her like stealing something. Oh, I love her. Oh yeah. I got spoiled up. It's a great pause position. I actually got spoiled on her ultimate animation because someone there's like a server I'm in, someone's super obsessed with like there was someone who was like super into CIPHER and was like super obsessed with her, and they just posted like a gif of this ultimate animation so I'm like, oh, that's where it comes from. I don't pay attention to leaks or anything. Whenever something gets revealed, it's a surprise to me, unless someone spoils me on it, which I was spoiled for this ultimate animation. But yeah. Oh, it is pretty ult, yeah.
We're not done yet.
Boss Cypher told me there were treasures in Fat Beak Studio. But there's nothing here. Still, thieves never return empty-handed.
What's happening?
Give it to me.
Hey!
What is happening?
Brandon, give me my clothes back.
What?
Apologies. Let us continue.
Did we just get an Albert nude? What was that?
Flawless skin.
He sure.
Like Gly and Triby, Cypher is also a Chrysos heir who joined the Flame Chase journey at the very beginning.
What a weird thing to say.
Authority of trickery for many long
Flawless
But
skin.
unlike the other heirs, Cypher's movements have always been elusive, and no one can pinpoint her whereabouts. She is almost never an
She's
icon,
right there.
but there always
I
seem to be
pinpoint 'em pretty
stories
easy.
about her in the city.
Can't help it. I can't live in a place
She's
where
a
the citizens
kitty in the
stop everything
city.
for violence.
Albert's right. We've been in Akama for so long, and yet we've hardly seen Miss Cypher at all.
I wonder what she's up to all day.
I have a hot scoop from an anonymous gray-haired source that says Cypher has been colluding with the spirit thief.
Hey, it's not colluding. Bartolos and I just have similar interests. We're good partners when it comes to going on.
Why are you trying to
adventures and
steal something from
hunting
him?
treasures.
Yeah, that spirit thief was so impressed by Cypher's charisma that they voluntarily became Cypher's sidekick.
Impressed by her charisma? Or by the promise of riches?
But seriously though, if someone could make me rich, ooh, then they'd be the most charismatic person on earth.
You're in the IPC. How are you not already rich, Albert?
Look at your working conditions. It's not in line with our principles. Oh, tut-tut, what a poor bird. Poor bird. Take this as well. Go treat yourself and have some golden honey cakes after work.
Thank you. But why do I not feel happy about this?
Wow,
Well, they
Bartholos
are
just
all
really said
demigods.
fuck capitalism.
Cypher is different from Gly and Triby. She didn't seem to be all that interested in the Flame Chase journey or the Aranova. It's more accurate to say that she prefers a carefree and unrestrained life.
That's true. It was only thanks to Lady Aglaya's generous payment that
Albert
Cypher
isn't
was
rich
willing
because
to come sing
Jade.
the tri-
Wait. Albert isn't rich because Jade made him give up his money so he can get more set. Wait, I think I remember that. I think that was like a thing in like. In Jade's. Was Jade in that one? In like the. Like farewell Penacony like special program. I'm pretty sure they had that too. Where she said something like, oh yeah, give me all your money or something like that. So wait, it's still canon that even like a year later, like Albert just gets paid. Jesus, in this economy, Jade, fucking hell. Like Jade, I knew you were kind of like a shitty person, but still. I know you threatened to kill a slave unless he worked for you, but you know, even that's low.
Trailblazer in me to
Capitalism,
Styxia.
yeah. It is what it is.
Free-spirited and independent personality.
This is
is
why I'm a
different
socialist.
Gly.
Ain't that right,
I like
Reactbot?
that.
It's
The fact
giving
that the demigod of
thanks.
trickery
Yeah.
isn't willing to fulfill her duties has become Aglaya's most vexing concern.
That's how
Oh,
socialism
come
works. You
on.
give thanks.
How do you expect me to do a desk job? There's no way a cat could fulfill the duties of a god. It's not the cat's problem, though. Cats are always right.
Yeah, cats are always right.
Cats are always... Wait, why did we all start defending Miss CIPHER?
Isn't that the wonderful part about being the demigod of trickery?
Wait, does she just have like Makima powers? Just
That's how CIPHER
because she's the
got
demigod of
by
trickery, she can just
herself.
trick people into saying
The
things.
cat pulled a little trick, and I glide
Oh wait, theory. Okay, I have a theory. If that's the case, what if CIPHER can actually control people, and the reason she steals stuff is because she just gets other people to steal them for her and bring them to her? That's actually a very interesting idea. I wonder if that's the case. Because, like, okay, we didn't play it on stream, but I did play the Steel Slammers event, right? I was considering streaming it, but I ended up going like, nah, let's play Monster Con instead, which we're doing on Monday, by the way. Make sure you guys are there for that. Yeah, so Monster Con is going to be very fun. I'm very excited to play that. But in Steel Slammers, what happens is, it would seem weird with her set of powers. Maybe. But like in Steel Slammers, what happens is she always has to turn the lights off whenever she wants to steal something. It was revealed that way. And also she can appear in people's dreams, apparently, and get them to do things via that by pretending to be the different titans. I doubt she has the mind manipulating powers that Honkai Impact 3's Divine Key Feng Wan Down is capable of. Oh. Yeah, yeah. You know what? We'll see. We'll see what happens in 3.3, because undoubtedly they'll definitely reveal it, considering, you know, they're revealing a lot about CIPHER. All in all.
absolutely powerless to stop her.
You want to know my trade secrets that much? Then you gotta pay up, you know?
Please stop, I'm a wallet. Well, as to how CIPHER caught a glass eye and was invited to join the Flame Chase journey, that'll be for the Trailblazers to find out in version 3.3. But now, let's see how this cat fights in battle.
Let's get on with it then. I'm a quantum character following the path of nihility. While in battle, I prioritize inflicting the enemy with the
Which means that if you have that
message
one thing for Acheron, then you can use me.
with a special state. When allies attack the enemy in that special state, I record the damage.
No way. They actually gave her like the meme team, like that. That like the Acheron subreddit was on about, where it's like, oh, Zhao Cho. Oh my god, with CIPHER, I hope CIPHER stops getting nerfed.
Allies dealt to the enemy and perform follow-up attacks on the
Oh
enemy.
yes, make my Acheron even
Are
more
you saving up
useful.
for something astronomical?
Bingo. When I use my ultimate, I will additionally deal true damage to the enemy based on the damage value I've recorded.
Whoa. Does that mean when allies have dealt damage to the enemy, the higher the total damage is, the more additional true damage Miss CIPHER will deal?
That's called borrowing other people's strength.
But a cat always has even better plans up her sleeve in a fight. When using my skill or ultimate, I can change which target is in the special state. The recorded damage value will be retained when the target is changed. In other words, if there are multiple enemies on the field.
CIPHER can place a mark and do nothing as her teammates go all out on the attack.
Yeah, she's
Then
definitely
she
a
can use her
Acheron
ultimate on the enemies
support.
on the field for a gazillion damage.
You know your stuff, Albert.
You're too kind.
I saw Miss CIPHER using a huge magnet to pull the enemies in during the fight. Where did that come from?
That's my home.
Where does she store such a huge thing? On her person? Where could she store it? There has to be some place.
Town's invention, the homemade pullaroo. That pullaroo is my favorite. It can pull away anything I want to get my paws on, even gold.
So true. Look at how much stuff
Is
we can
CIPHER a
pull
furry?
off the enemy.
Like, is she a furry?
There's so much gold.
She keeps like
Cats are good.
in her fourth dimensional
The enemies of
pocket.
cats are evil.
Fair. I don't know why I didn't think of that.
Anyway, So why not give their treasures to the cat?
No flesh shall be spared.
There's no
Matthew
need for me
chapter
to go
24
easy on
verse
enemies.
22.
I'll
Why do
take
you
all
always
their
do this?
sparkling jewels and jingling
Why do you always have to quote the Bible randomly in our It was like this is the 3.0 one too. No, she's not a furry. And then you just see her like come out like in the story where it's like Hyacine's just like, so CIPHER wants to bring us somewhere. It's a place called the Rainforest. Apparently there's lots of brawls going on there, and then you just see CIPHER come out in like a full fucking like wolf fursuit. Like with like a shirt on and like pants and everything. And she's just like, time to go to Rainforest. I'm gonna get high and I'm gonna punch people as a wolf. And then we have to fight the Crinklers. Oh lord.
Or does it?
lines. After using my technique, my movement speed will increase, and I will not be detected by enemies. Allies might even get some extra goods when I get close to an enemy.
Seal already did that. Seal already did that.
Never return empty-handed.
Now that we've finished introducing CIPHER, let's have a look at this version's banners.
Oh yes. Oh, reruns. We're getting told the reruns. We are fucked if in fact who did I want? I kind of only wanted Sela, I'm gonna be totally honest, but I don't know who else I'd want either. Jingliu, maybe. It's been a year. I don't know. Not a furry, she's a cat girl. Furries are one so close to animals. Cat girl still doesn't. Yeah. The thing is she just keeps talking like she is. You know what? Actually, it's fair. She's a cat girl. There's a difference. Yeah, there's that. Yeah. There's a very gray area, I suppose. She's not going around in the fursuit, but yeah. Misha again is on the floor. Yeah, I feel like they're putting Misha in a lot lately. I think it's just because we haven't been getting many ice 5 stars, question mark. I mean, it's been the Herda since we last had one.
First half will prevent trailblazers can acquire the limited 5-star character HYACINE. The limited 5-star light.
I already have an E6 Misha, so I'm good.
Will also have a boosted drop rate. In the first half, the limited 5-star character,
What?
the Herda.
Herda is getting rerun already. Girl, it's been like 3 months. Like what? I mean, sure.
Is returning.
Jesus.
At the same time, the limited 5-star light cone Into the Unreachable Veil will become available once again.
Fun fact about that light cone, by the way. I actually have that light cone. Like, when I was in some anime store in Japan, I can't remember exactly what it was, but I actually got like a little postcard of that light cone for free. Oh yeah, it was in the secondhand store. I bought my I have it here. I bought this big ass Mika Picasso art book. Mika Picasso is like one of my favorite Japanese like artists. She did a bunch of artwork for VTubers and stuff, and she did a bunch of artwork for like Fate Grand Order, and Fire Emblem Engage. And I actually got, because I like bought stuff, I bought this and I bought something else. The person there, shout out to her, Mika Picasso. Yeah, it's a Mika Picasso book. I was very lucky to find this. It actually had like a signed letter inside it and everything, which I now have proudly on display in my room. It's like such a good book. It's like got all the illustrations full quality. It's super pretty. No way. Yeah, no, it's awesome. It's such a good book. But yeah, I got that book here. I love this book. I have it right here. It's great. But yeah, I actually ended up getting the like for free, considering I guess I must have been like a certain number customer or something. I don't remember. I couldn't understand what she's saying. But the clerk gave me a postcard of that light cone, and I was very happy, and I was like, I was giggling all the way home, and my girlfriend was like, wow, you are very happy that you just got that one particular postcard. And I was like, yeah, it's because I love Herda.
and version 3.3 second half warp event.
Oh, I love that light
The
cone.
limited 5-star character CIPHER. The limited 5-star light cone, Lies Dance on the Breeze, will also have a
I kind of
boosted
wish,
drop
by
rate.
the way,
In
on like the
second
pulse
half,
screen, the
limited
character.
5-star character
Jesus
Glide
fucking
is
Christ!
returning,
All right.
And at the same time, the limited 5-star light cone, Time Woven into Gold, will become available once again.
All right.
Yay!
Time for a short break. The program will resume in just
My
a
intuition
few
is telling me
moments.
I'm not gonna get CIPHER, but whatever. We'll try our best. What is happening? Nightmare fuel. As much as I love that HYACINE has a magical girl theme for her, I may need to skip her for CIPHER. First I'm part of was the one first. Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't blame you in that case. And it does seem like if you have an Akron, yeah, I think CIPHER is a good choice for you. If you don't have a, especially if you don't have a Jiao, which I do not, because I wasn't arsed about Jiao. I'm gonna be totally honest. I love Jiao as a character. Am I arsed to pull him? Not really. What was going? It's a race, I assume. Oh. I feel like that's a little bit illegal to fire ICBs at your friends in a race. Albert won. Honkai Starro card? I'd love that. We're getting Honkai Pokemon, so who knows?
Well, what happened to you during that break, Mr. Albert?
Okay, I just went on a walk in the forest and crashed into something.
You crashed into a tree?
Someone told me Mr. Albert crashed into a flying amphora. What a...
Jarring victory.
A dumb piss. Wait, hang on.
Let's get back to the program.
Wait.
Have a boosted.
Wait.
Well, what happened to you during that break, Mr. Albert?
Okay, I just went on a walk in the forest
Wait.
and crashed into fight for some.
Wait.
Well, what happened to you during that break, Mr. Albert?
Hang on, I can make this joke work.
I just
Wait.
went on a walk in the forest and
Well, what happened? Well, what
Wait.
crashed into a tree?
Someone told me Mr. Albert crashed into a flying amphora. What a...
Jarring victory.
It was worth it. It was worth it.
Anaconi's Speed Cup Spheroid Racing Tournament is now
Wait, what is happening?
open for registration. The mightiest drivers are about to gather and fight for supreme glory together. During the event,
Wait, is this a Penacony event? What?
Spheroid race car and participate in a racing competition. Different race cars have different characteristics and abilities. First, let me introduce you to this super cool
Yeah, what is this?
Sea Hunter Shark with a god-tier engine and
Wait, it's an
supreme
actual like
horsepower.
racing
It's
event.
the favorite of old-fashioned racers, guaranteed to terrify your opponents.
The racetrack is different for each race.
Oh lord.
There will be acceleration bands, deceleration bands, and different kinds of obstacles.
Oh, this looks fun. This actually looks really good. It's probably gonna be like kind of simplified, but you know, it still looks fun.
Opponents putting on the pressure. Ooh, but our Sea Hunter Shark skillfully uses rockets to disrupt the opponent and employs the acceleration bands to overtake them on a turn.
That's awesome. But the spheroids don't move forward by rolling?
It's not like we're all the hamster ball night. We can't have the driver doing somersaults in there. Anyways.
Oh yeah, Hamster Ball Night. Do you guys remember Hamster Ball Night? That's a fucking throwback. Jesus.
Racing experiences.
Like what? Show us.
No problem.
It's like a Honkai Star Rail Mario Kart, simplified as you said. Yeah.
It said that whoever drives this car will be blessed by the god of
We can
kings
send
before
Ching
we're
Chui on a
and win every
roller coaster
tile game.
ride.
And there's this
Sorry.
one with an
What?
absolutely stunning name. The Herdador.
All these cars.
Look.
Well, there are die-hard fans everywhere, but I'm sure these celebrities won't mind having their likenesses printed on cars.
I actually really like that event. This is gonna be fun.
Some old friends in this competition. Apart from the owner of
I wonder
these
if we'll do.
cars,
Maybe we
I
might
heard
just play
it's
this one on
hacker
stream.
helped
Like we
the
don't play
Trailblazer
Seal Summers
register
on
for
stream,
this
but hey,
competition.
BRB. No worries.
I wish all the drivers good luck in this competition. Let us now turn to the other version events. In version 3.3, the game Legend of the Galactic Baseballer Demon King, funded by Giovanni, will have its official release. Giovanni's investments is still paying off.
Oh, this
That's
one.
all
Y'all
thanks
remember
to
this
the
one from
valuable
last year.
suggestions the Trailblazer gave in the previous beta test. The official release of Legend of the Galactic Baseballer will retain the lore and setting of a little raccoon looking for a baseball bat.
In every battle wave, the baseballer must defeat as many enemies as possible, gain experience, and try to increase their team level.
Goodness.
After
Yeah,
you've
I'm
raised
glad.
your team level,
I'm glad
you
the
get
Trash
one
Panda
chance
is
to select
back.
a weapon or accessory. And you can raise your combat power by combining different weapons.
I
and
actually like
accessories
really enjoyed this
sensibly.
mission, so I'm glad they're
After
like bringing it
achieving max
back.
level with a weapon, and if in possession of
I
a
loved
present
like trying
accessory,
to,
it
you
can
know,
ascend into a
maximize the amount of
legendary
damage you can
weapon.
possibly
On top
do.
of that, there's one legendary weapon among the ones
I
available
fail
this
to see the
time
humor
that
here.
could be ascended further into
Alright,
an
sorry,
esteemed
man.
weapon. There are also combos between normal weapons that can become powerful twin weapons.
Lots of cool new stuff.
This is the official release after all. Lots of new content has been added since the beta version.
And because this is a H-Star event, it's never leaving the
Baseballer
game.
may
Only the
encounter
limited time out.
Demon King's minions during battle. Defeat them for a chance to open chests and increase
Which I
their
find very
combat
strange,
power.
by the way, the fact that
After
they
completing
like
all the trials of
a
one
lot of the
planet,
missions
baseballer
like just stick
will
around.
receive one
So you
ultimate
can just do them for
bat
fun if you want, and get like
Final
a
battle.
smaller
The
set of
baseballer
rewards.
will
Like
need
if you
to
if you just
use
don't
the
if you're not
Reforged
asked to play like
ultimate
right
bat
now.
to fight the ultimate
So
enemy,
I'm like
the
pretty
Black
cool about
Cloak
that.
Demon King. Mr. Giovanni has great hope that the official release of the Legend of the Galactic Baseballer will bring the Trailblazer Supreme.
Adrenaline! In version 3.3, Divergent Universe Protean Hero will also have an update, and the remaining 6 Golden Blood Spoons will be released.
A new buff system.
Dude, the golden
Divergent
blood
Sun.
spoons are
The
getting
symbols that come with the
released.
Divergent
Psalm
Universe
69.
Protean Hero
Those who
update.
hate me without
duration
reason
of
outnumber
one
the
full day
hairs
can
of
be
my
reduced,
head.
making day and night switch more frequently.
Thanks, Reactbot.
This means that more
Appreciate
golden blood
that.
spoon effects will be triggered as day and night switch over.
Or Giovanni from the
Wow.
Ethereum.
So you're
Yeah, I
saying
still
we
actually
take
have yet to
advantage of
beat
how
the
often
Ethereum
day
Wars
and night
event, but
switch and reap the buffs to do more damage.
I do remember playing it quite a
Hmm,
lot.
So out of the 6 new schools,
I remember
what will you
Giovanni.
choose, Mr. Albert, as an expert of the Divergent Universe.
This is a bit difficult. I'll pick Throne of Worlds to have a go first. I believe that when day and night
And they're
switch
truly
over,
going in on the.
Throne of
Yeah.
Worlds will allow my allies to deal
You
more
remember when they just
Day and
like
night do switch very
kept going on
frequently
about the
here,
like
so the team will have
the
more
tra-
chances
the-
to
the,
deal
like-
damage.
what the fuck are they called?
Relying on the field effect is
The trash
very
cans.
interesting.
There are
Like
more
the rubbish
interesting things
bins,
where that
the-
came
like at the
from.
rubbish bin
For
boys.
example, the chemical
Where like,
parts
oh, the
flow
Trailblazer
great
loves rubbish
and turn
bins. Let's make a
discarded
bunch of
and
jokes about
destroyed
that.
Curios
I
into
like that. I know people got
fragments.
annoyed by it, but you know, I like it as a
Sounds like
little
there
bit of
will
a
be
running
new
gag.
dimensions to consider in the future when it comes to strategizing.
I think it's cute.
You see, the Divergent Universe's strategy system also includes a new function to share strategy codes. Trailblazers can use a strategy code.
Kind of reminds me of the
to
whole like
directly
Kiana
import a
thing with like
strategy
tuna.
in the game.
It will be even easier to find a specific strategy.
True. Okay, now let's take a short break. The show will resume when we're back.
Oh yeah, we're getting near the end. But here's the final one. Here's the final code. I need to get all these in. And Hoyo adopted the headcanon of Trailblazers Raccoon and loves yeah. Which is weird because that was like very much like a Western thing. That was something like us in the West came up with. That wasn't like a Chinese thing, because usually that's the side of the fan base they're more in tune with. But no, that was actually a thing that affected the game that was mostly propagated by Western players. Which is pretty fun. I like that a lot. And there's Aquila in the background. whomst we will be fighting.
Banger alert.
We'll see. We'll see, Reactbot. We'll see. I know the music will be a banger, that's for sure. And it does look cool.
Welcome back.
I know what's up next. It's gonna be that good old friend, Gift of Odyssey.
Damn right.
Behold and rejoice.
My CIPHER funds.
Nice.
The Planar Fisher and Garden of Plenty events will also return in this version. Completing them will earn you double rewards.
We also have some new materials to introduce to everyone. Stagnant Shadow Shape of Deep Sheaf will come online. And you can obtain the Ascension material, Invasive Clot, for physical characters upon completing the challenge. Cavern
Physical-
of Corrosion.
Wait, so who's getting
Path of
that?
Thunder Surge will also open soon. Complete its challenge to obtain the 2 relic sets, Warrior Goddess of Sun and Thunder, and Wave Strider Captain.
In terms of system optimizations, the relic storage.
I assume that'll be good for
will
CIPHER and
increased to
HYACINE then.
3,000 in version 3.3.
To a bigger backpack. Now I can hoard more treasures and relics in there.
The red notification reminder in the game will also be optimized. The repeated red notification dots that
Hang on.
trailblazers see when switching devices will be significantly reduced, and the logic behind
Oh, okay. I thought it was an ice. I thought he was ice. Okay. So he's a physical destruction unit. Great. Good thing I trained up Clara. Oh well. Oh well. Sorry, Clara, you will have a very short shelf life, but I'll make use of you this Do you know what? Do you know what? We'll train up Clara for this, and we'll use her in the 3.3 story. That's what we'll do. Still maybe a raccoon, but she's an adorable raccoon. Yeah. I always thought she kind of had, like, as well, she kind of had a wet cat energy, just like pathetic wet cat, where she's like, meh, meh, meh. She also gives that too. Also, what is Albert on about back here with, like, things? What's he on about?
the repeated red notification dots that trailblazers see when switching devices will be significantly reduced, and the
Thank fucking God. Oh, it's just from switching devices, but still.
logic behind some counterintuitive notifications will also be optimized.
Thank you. Fucking hell. That was so annoying. Thank the Lord. Yeah, double checked. Phanon says it. Let's get physical. Good, because I need a physical type. I keep failing to get Boot Hill on his reruns, so hey, fuck it. I'll just get Phanon. Boot Hill got power crept before I got him. It's F's in chat for Boot Hill.
Come on, brain. Think of something.
Are you all right, man? You doing okay?
I ain't Googling that.
All right.
Yes.
All right, that brings us to the end of the
Oh, he
version
did-
3.3.
That was like the noise your dad makes when he gets up from a chair. All right.
Special program.
You want anything?
It's
You want any
time
tea?
to call it a day. We'll see everyone next time.
Bye-bye.
See you next month, Albert. All right. So that's what's coming on a new update, y'all. Real quick before we finish things off for today, I'm going to be going back to the trailer and we're going to be doing a little bit of analysis on that again. Let's rewatch it. Are you ready, Reactbot?
I'm Reactbot.
Thank you. Well, fuck it. We'll do it anyway. Okay.
Dun, 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 dun.
Rainbow Bridge.
Okay, here we are.
May this faint light.
Okay, well, first off, we have what Ina? What was their name? Lil Ina? Lil Tekka? I can't remember the name. Yeah, cute little horsey girl.
Dispel the gloom.
Actually, she used they them for cute little horsey NB. There we go. Perfect.
Lifeless Air's flame chase journey is nearing its end. Friends, let us soar together.
Huh. I have a theory here. I have a theory. That's a very curious shot. Where HYACINE turns and goes like, let's do this together, everyone. And like, from her becomes Aquila. I have a theory. What if Hyacine is Aquila? That's not a stupid theory, right? Like, I feel like that's like, I don't know, I see it a little bit. I see it.
Seriously.
My literal only evidence is that fucking clip, but whatever.
Hide that thing. Cat and mouse time.
Also, by the way, this music rules. Like, this is super good.
Don't fight so I can leave early. Our cute play session is over.
God, the amount of gratuitous ass shots they give CIPHER, I swear to God.
Pick it up.
Oh! I didn't even see that. Where, like, so the Flame Reaver's back. I guess we're getting that spoiled for us. I mean, I'm pretty sure Mighty was like, oh, he's back in the last one, but here we actually get confirmation of it. And he's gonna... The thing that CIPHER apparently has is she can take us to the Death Isle. So, I assume what's gonna happen is the Flame Reaver's gonna take her and use her to get to the Death Isle. No, not sure why. Why am I... My sister keeps texting me, but I'll check it in a second. Okay.
Awaken, baby, seriously. Witness.
That's another shot there. We never can't kill the... Yeah, we did kind of just shoot him into, like, a building, and then Mighty was like, well, guess we killed him. I'm gonna fuck off now. And then we all just kind of left him there. But we're not great. I gotta say, the M4's cast is not great about killing the Flame Reaver. Like, at all. Like... like, the first time we fought him, it was Trian. What Trian decided to do, she was like, hang on, let me use my gate to make him just vanish. He's gonna, like, he's gonna disappear from here. I'm gonna send him to a random spot in the country that I don't know where he is. It's gonna use off parts of my light force to do that. And he's gonna just slay innocents indiscriminately, and then we have to find him again. Like, that was certainly a plan. And then after we fought him at the, like, in that arena place, Mighty just kind of punched him into a building, and we were like, okay, and we left him. And then, no shit, he's here again. Like, if anyone in the cast is like, what the fuck? The Flame Reaver's back, I'm gonna be so pissed. But, but yeah. So I assume he is gonna do something to CIPHER and use her to get to the Death Isle. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of death in this. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of death. I don't know if CIPHER's gonna die, but I feel like there is going to be a lot of people who are fulfilling their roles as Crisis Heirs, if you catch my drift.
The will of humanity.
They have a lot of shots, though, like, equivalent of Hyacine, you know? There's a lot of shots of Hyacine, and then it cuts immediately to Aquila, or it'll show what seems to be Hyacine controlling Aquila. I don't know. I feel like Hyacine might have something to do with Aquila, and not in the way that has been stated. Also, I'm pretty sure we've seen a dead person back there. Hang on, let me wait for it. There's like a shot going on here. So that's Don Hung, by the way. Did you guys see Don Hung there? Don Hung's gonna be doing something. Up Don Hung, Trailblazer, and Himiko finally get their EF issues. They've been stuck on voice for a long. Yeah, again, it's probably due to the strike. In which case, that it's not on the VAs in that case. It's on Hoyo. They need to get their acts together. They need to meet the demands of the guild and everything like that. They need to actually hear the voice actors out. As far as the concerns about AI and everything go, give them the protections they need, and then the voice actors will come back. It's as simple as that. Hoyo just needs to do that, and it literally, they can solve that in a phone call. So it's up to them. It's up to them if they want those scenes to not be awkward because it's been going on the entirety of Euphorious. It's really up to Hoyo if they want which matters more, being stubborn or having a good story. Which is the bigger picture here? What's the bigger picture to the company? And if I was them, even like considering having a business mindset about everything, the second one. Definitely the second one. Definitely the second one.
Awaken, baby, Celios.
See, that's the shot right there where I'm like, huh.
Witness the will of humanity.
Okay. Well, okay, well that doesn't look great, does it? It's not a that's a sad shot right there. Okay, so, well, maybe a Goliath talking about CIPHER dying over petty change doesn't seem too far off now. That's a crazy thing to show in a trailer. If this actually happens in the game, that's insane that they put that in a trailer. I'm gonna be pissed. My piss will actually be boiling over this if this is like how CIPHER dies. I don't know who this is. It's a bit too close. Yeah. They're all dead, Jesus.
The blazing sun destined to rise.
Huh. But wait, let me go back here. Was that tree? Which Treeby was that was dead in the water? It was like face up.
Awaken, baby, Celios. Witness the will of humanity.
I gotta say, by the way, this is like a really good trailer. Like, this is very. If HYACINE actually is Aquila, they have a very, very good way of showing it off and like hinting towards it with like these shots. Dead CIPHER. That's just regular Treeby. That's not Trinen. That's just regular Treeby. Dead in the. She's like turned into a. Because remember, what happens when one of the Treebees dies is they turn into a marketable plushie. Like, not ironically, that's what happens. And that's just regular Treeby from what I remember. That's not Trian. That's not Treeby. That's not. I don't think it's Trian anyway. So yeah. Because I'm pretty sure Trian had like one eye covered by her hair. Yeah, I don't know. But if that's regular Treeby, then regular Treeby dies. CIPHER dies. Mighty doesn't look very alive here.
The blazing sun destined to rise.
Yeah. The blazing sun destined to rise, says Phanon. Huh. He might go a bit Sunday here. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like all of his friends are gonna die and something's gonna happen. That's my theory. I don't know. I do not trust this man. I do not trust this man as far as I can throw him. So yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up, and that's the story of Valamori. So yeah, overall, I actually thought this is gonna be kind of a bum update, and I thought 3.4 was gonna have all the big shit going on in it. But actually, it seems like shit is gonna really hit the fan here. This is gonna be kind of like a Shibuya incident, of sorts, for Euphorious. We'll see how it goes. I'm pretty hyped now. I gotta say, I'm actually pretty hyped for the story. And hey, we only got 10 days until it releases. You excited, Reactbot? Gross, but okay. I'll take that as a yes. But yeah, that was the live stream, y'all. We have CIPHER on the way. We have HYACINE on the way. Big old boss fight with Aquila, I suppose. I don't know why we got spoiled on that. And hopefully we get some more crumbs about what's going on with March, because I don't know. I feel like that plot has to resolve itself eventually. She can't just keep not being in events. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna finish up the stream here now that we have all of our analysis done. But thank you all for being here. Thank you all very much. This has been a fun stream. I've enjoyed it quite a bit. On Monday we'll be playing MonsterCon, y'all. Please come to that. That would be very much appreciated. MonsterCon needs all the support it can get. It's an amazing game. It's very, very funny, and I'd like to actually play it multiplayer, but we probably might just play it single player first. And then we'll see what happens from there. Yeah, so that's gonna be fun. Please remember, on the way out, please leave a like if you enjoyed. It would mean the world. Lots of Honkai fans can get their eyes on my content. That would be awesome. MonsterCon stream on Monday. Please support that, and please support the game. And on Sunday, in 2 days' time, Curry has her own stream. Oh, sorry, Bartek, we're just finished. Let me rerun my theory back. Basically, what's gonna happen in this is a bunch of the Chrysler's are gonna die. Phanon is gonna witness all of it. HYACINE is Aquila. And and she's like, I'm fulfilling my duty by giving Aquila a physical form that you can kill. That, I don't know, that seems like something Xiaoji would do. And yeah. And we have to kill it, but it doesn't exactly pan out. And Phanon does something crazy. So yeah, that's my theory about what's gonna happen in this. It's gonna be a little bit of a Shibuya incident for Amphorius. I think this will get people talking about Amphorius a bit more, bring people back in. I know Amphorius lost a few people early on, but hey, 3.2 to me was really, really good. I enjoyed it. I cried twice. So hey, if Amphorius got nobody, it got Lana Usagi Vio. It's also got Reactbot, am I right?
Challenge accepted.
That's the meanest thing you could have said. Jesus Christ. All right, well, anyway, thank you guys as always for being here. Please remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you for 750 subscribers, by the way. We're 75% of the way there of getting to 1,000 subscribers. I'm very excited. I'm very excited to get to that milestone. It's very exciting, and I couldn't imagine getting to this point within a year. Like, I'm very proud, and I'm very, very thankful and humbled. So thank you as always for everything, y'all. We're going to be rating a streamer, another VTuber at the end of this, so stick around if you'd like to get sent off somewhere else. We'll probably raid Doki Bird. I think she's streaming. Yeah, we'll raid Doki if she's streaming. So yeah, thank you all. As always, Reactbot, any final words? Cheers. All right. All right. Bye, everybody. Remember, remain on this earth and leave your light on. I'm the Harbinger of Nightmares, after all, as we said earlier on. And I'll see you on Monday. Actually, I'll see you if you're on Curry stream. I'll see you there. But if you're here, I'll see you on Monday for MonsterCon. Bye bye.